Today I'm ranking 15 quick detailers that have built serious hype over the years. Most are great, a few are streaky, and at least one is going to surprise you. So in this video, I'm gonna rank these 15 true quick detailers on a tier list from S to D. S being absolute beast, A excellent, B good enough, C good but needs improvement, and D not recommended. And most of these products I have been testing for years and years off camera, and I guarantee that in this video you're going to find surprises. I've compiled data, I've picked my 6 favorite quick detailers that I prefer to use, and I compare them side by side. So in this video you're going to learn the most gloss, the best surface tension or the slickiest product, the best lubricity, the least beady, the tiniest round beads, the most resistance to decon shampoo, and the best saturation or darkening effect on the paint. And by the way, as far as my top 6 favorite products, I've tested them on a freshly polished panel, degreased, applied the product, let them cure overnight. And as far as the slickness is concerned, the most consistent way to find out the slickest product is to use only one block with a digital angle reader. I've also used my gloss meter to find out the most glossy products. And before we jump in, keep in mind that the most important thing for me is that every word that comes out of my mouth is the truth. That's always been the goal of this channel, and this is going to continue. No one has a say in my content, and I'm not consulting anyone to make these videos, all right? So without further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, quick detailers, what do I expect from them? What do I want and how I use them? I mostly use them after a car wash to dry off the car. This is the most rewarding part of car detailing in my opinion. Using your favorite cuties, adding gloss slickness with your favorite towel, just spending time with your pride and joy, for me is the best moment. So might sound creepy, but this is exactly what I feel like. So if a quick detailer streaks for me, it won't even get into the B tier, all right? So keep that in mind. Next, if a quick detailer is grabby or is difficult to wipe off, it won't even make it into the B tier as well. For me, a quick detailer should be a quick and easy step. I don't want to count the amount of sprays. I don't want to be fighting or overthinking this process. If I do 12 sprays or 2 sprays, I'm expecting to have the most consistent and not a streaky finish. And with that in mind, I've been talking to many of you guys about quick detailers over the years, and we don't have always the same experience. So if one quick detailer doesn't work for me, it doesn't mean it won't work for you. I'm not here to bash brands or to bash specific products. I'm just here to transfer my knowledge to you guys. And with that information, you do exactly what you want. All right, let's start with these 3, my friends. These, as far as I know, are not ceramic based quick detailer. These are polymer based. So you have the Detail Co. Stay Strong now. It's called Lightning. This is a newer or more concentrated version that they have. I tend to prefer Detail Co. Strong because this one adds gloss. So during my testing, I have used a small area to test these 3, and I made the panel really hazy with a microfiber pad and a heavy compound, and the most glossy was Detail Co. Stay Strong. It has the best fragrance out of the 3, and it's super easy to use. Again, super slick. It checks all the boxes when it comes to polymer based quick sprays. It beads water as well. With that out of the way, I would put Detail Co. Stay Strong in the B tier. Adams, that doesn't really bead water. This is a very old formula. It smells good, it's nice to use. You won't ever fight this product. It's good. I'm just not sure that I would use this on my ceramic coated car. And Adams is the least slick out of those 3. I would put Adams in the C tier. Meguiars Ultimate Quick Detailer is pretty good. It's super slick. It has an okay fragrance. It doesn't streak. It adds some gloss, not the best, and it's very user friendly. Meguiars Ultimate Quick Detailer straight into the B tier. Next up is Kamikaze number 9 Quick Detailer, very unique spray. This product is $66 Canadian on carzilla.ca. By the way, all these products today are going to be linked down below. You can use the coupon code Dogma at checkout to save you some money, and I have links for all major distributors such as the House of Rags, carzilla.ca, TFC Supplies, Car Supplies Warehouse, and many more. So this one, my friends, I have to tell you, I was really let down. I've tried this one a few times. I've had it since last summer. It's very grabby, very hard to wipe off. I don't understand it. Maybe I have a bad batch. I'm not so sure. Maybe I'm dumb, but yeah, this product cannot go more than the C tier, and I would probably no. Let's put it in the D tier. Actually, super expensive, super grabby, super hard to wipe off. I don't know what's going on, but this product does not do it. So like I said, if a product does not work, as far as the user experience, I'm not going to test it in my best products. Next up is NV Car Care Boost version 2. I like the presentation. Great sprayer, great label with a texture on it. This is borderline a sealant. This quick detailer is not as slick as I would expect. It's slick enough, but not in the best of the best when it comes to the feel under your towel. So this one for me goes into the B tier. So Kamikaze was ceramic base, NV Car Care Boost V2 was ceramic base. This one is no different. This is from Mile Deep. This is called Flare Quick Detailer Ceramic. Nice presentation again, great sprayer, and yeah, great fragrance as well. Has a good gloss, a nice feel under the towel, slick enough, but again, not as slick to make it in my top 6, all right? So this one goes into the B tier. Next up is Lithium Car Care Color Crush. This is a ceramic base quick detailer. This is a brand that we don't hear all that much these days, but I gotta say this product is one of the surprise in this video. This has super nice tight round beads under the towel, super slick, super pleasant to use, a nice orange crush type of fragrance, a super good saturation of the paint. So during my testing in my top 6, this one was the most saturated product after the decon wash. This product is off the charts, my friends. If you've never tried it, go ahead, give it a try. It also finished third in the slickness test on the panel. So 2 thumbs up to Lithium Car Care. This goes straight into S tier. Next up is Koch Chemie FSE. You guys know, my regular viewers, one of my favorite for sure, because it has the power to remove water spots. It has a lime scale remover in it, so this is an acidic quick detailer. This is not ceramic based, this is polymer based. It has a good saturation level, and yeah, super slick. Not the slickest, but under the towel, it feels very, very good. I can't say good enough thing about this one. On the other hand, it's not the most round beads. It doesn't bead water as well as the other products in the top 6. It does last after a few decon wash. But like I said, its con is that it does not bead water all that great. But if you have a base coat of a ceramic coating, I mean, this would not really matter. And I personally use this product once every 4th wash or something like that, or when I have doubts about tap water that have been drying on the paint or on the glass. So 2 thumbs up to FSE. For me, this one is a specialty product and it goes straight into the S tier. By the way, let me know your favorite quick detailer in the comment section. Let me know how you use it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click on the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Next up is Clean by Pan quick detailer. So on my first impression video that I did a few months ago, I really love this product. It checks all the boxes on first impression, but after trying it out more, after using it on different cars, looking at it on different lighting, this product has, in my opinion, in my experience, has a ghosting high spot type of problem. A lot of you guys reached out and took your feedback, tested it more in depth, and yeah, I experienced the same thing. If you put the car outside on a cloudy day, you're going to notice those ghosting high spots, and that's not really streaking. This is something else. So I really wanted to love this one. It checks all the boxes other than that specific problem. So with that said, because of the ghosting problem, this one goes into the C tier. As you can see, it's pretty hard to find the perfect products. They all have their pros and cons, and we have different experience. Like I said earlier, some of you guys are liking some of the products that I don't like. So take it for what it's worth. It's my personal experience. And the next one is Feynlab Hybrid Detailer. This is another one that for me is streaky. If you use it too heavily, you're gonna experience some streaks, and they're going to be super hard to get rid of, super hard to wipe off. They're probably going to be there until the next wash. Again, this is my experience. I work in ideal condition with no humidity, in ideal temperature, inside, with high quality towels, clean towels. And as soon as I get high spots like this or streakiness that are hard to wipe off, I'm not testing this further on my personal paint. So with that said, this is my personal experience, but this one goes into the C tier. All right, keep in mind, I have not talked really much about pricing. They're all pretty much around the same price. And for all my videos, if a product is crazy expensive, I'll say it. If it's crazy cheap, I'll say it. But if it's $2 or $3 difference, I'm not going even to bother with that. For me, it's not worth using a subpar product for just $2, $3, $4, all right? So next up is Nxtzen Easy Dry, the most unique product in this lineup with Koch Chemie FSE. But this one, his uniqueness comes from the crazy lubrication that you get once you spray this on the paint, you wipe it off, your eyes are going to open wide with using this for the first time, I guarantee it. But once the wipe off is finished, once the product has cured, the feel left on the paint is not the slickest of the bunch, so keep that in mind. This product does not bead water really well. According to my testing, it came off after one decon wash, and the saturation or the glossy effect, the darkening effect on the paint, again, is not the best in the line. But again, this product made it in my top 6 because of its uniqueness, the lubricity, the feel under the towel as soon as you wipe it off is the best in this lineup. Because it's so good at lubricating the paint, it's the best I've seen. It goes into the S tier. All right, next up, C6 Ceramic Mist. Funny enough, this product has the same fragrance as this one, according to my personal nose. So another one that I really wanted to love, but again, with this one, I'm getting that ghosting or that streaking effect under cloudy days. So I've tried it a bunch, guys. I really give it a shot. So for me, since this is working against my finish on the paint, I'm not going to add it to my top 6. And for this reason, it goes into the C tier. All right, guys, keep in mind, all of these products are slick. Some are slicker than the others. But as far as the gloss is concerned, Ethos Finish Shine, I was reading the highest number with the gloss meter on the panel with this one. This one, I've compared it side by side on my hood last summer, and it has a really nice anti-static property. So not a whole lot of dust that's going to stick out on this one. Great fragrance, nice slickness. Actually, they're really, really hard to differentiate. But on my angle read when tilting the panel, this one was not first or second. So it's hard to gauge after that point, but top 3 or 4 for sure in the slickness. Really, really good. Can't say good enough things about this one. A great discovery of mine this year. So Ethos Car Care Finish Shine into the S tier. Next up is Armour Detail Supply Amplify. You guys know I've been testing this one for a long time. It's one of my favorite. It made it into the top 6 for sure. Under the towel, ultra slick, so fun to use. I've been using many of those 16 ounces bottles, so I've known this product in and out. Guaranteed to not streak. Like I said, one of the slickest product for sure. During my testing, it was toe-to-toe with GYEON Quick Detailer when it comes to the slickness. At around 20 degrees, the block would slide where other product would not even budge at 30 degrees. So this one is for sure the slickest with GYEON. It beads water great. It's not the most rounded beads, so it's behind Color Crush and GYEON when it comes to the beading effect. The saturation effect, again, is probably right behind Koch Chemie FSE and all the others in the top 6. So not the most saturated product, but if you use it after a wash, you're not really after the most saturated product. You're not really after the most durable product. This is exactly what most people want. Just good feel, good slickness, no streaking, really straightforward. The fragrance in this is crazy, crazy good. Again, good sprayer, good presentation. This one goes into the S tier. You guys already know that. So stay tuned, I'm gonna tell you the best for each category at the end. Next up is GYEON Ceramic Detailer. I've tested this one for many years as soon as it came out. I don't know if it came out in 2020, but I had a few bottles of this. This is great. This is the new packaging. Great fragrance, the same Silver Fresh fragrance that they use in many of those products. This one is ultra slick. It beads water like crazy, super tiny beads. It's the most chemical resistant product with Color Crush, the most saturated product with Color Crush. Again, this one is so potent. This is beast mode type of quick detailer. Some people reports find streaking, but for me, I have not experienced any streaking. If you use 2 towels, 1 towel to wipe, another towel to wipe off, you should not get streaking with this one. Just pay close attention. I've used these products heavily and not experienced any streaking, so take it for what it's worth, but for me, this one is into the S tier for sure. The product that offers the most darkening effect, first place is Color Crush from Lithium. Second place is the GYEON. Third place is Ethos. The most gloss with the gloss meter readings is Ethos Finish Shine. This one had at least 4 to 5 consistent gloss unit over the others. The slickest product or the best when it comes to the surface tension was Amplify and GYEON. I would give it a tie. These two would slide at around 20 degrees tilt. Super good. While all the others in the top 6 would not budge around 28-30. So at this point, these two products are the slickest if that's what you're looking for. Buy Amplify or GYEON. Third place would be Lithium. The best lubricity or the most lubricated drying aid, of course, was Easy Dry from Nxtzen. The product in my top 6 that where the least BD is Easy Dry and FSE. The tiniest and roundest water beads were again GYEON and Lithium. Amplify has some good water beading, but not on the same level as GYEON and Lithium, all right? So keep that in mind. I did 2 decon wash, and the most resistance was pretty obvious. That was Color Crush from Lithium, and close behind was GYEON Ceramic Detailer. All the other ones were heavily affected by that 1:50 dilution of Primus 2.0 as a decon wash. Ethos and Koch were still saturated once I dried the paint, so the product were still there, but not beating water like crazy. But if you like the tier list, watch the tire dressing tier list right here.